Hello friends, welcome to my channel CSC Acharyas. Today I am going to discuss about route paths based on regular expression, route parameters in URL. Let me see route path. So we can write the route path based on a string, based on a string pattern. The previous lecture I have explained about route path based on a string, route path based on string pattern. In this lecture I am going to discuss a route path based on a regular expression. If you want to use a regular expression for an express.js, then we must use a regular expression in slashes instead of quotes. Let me see the example. How do we write a route path based on regular expression? A route path starting with k. This means, so what will do, so the expression which can be start with the k, that means K, capital K, MIT, we can write this is acceptable. This is acceptable. K, M is also acceptable. K, M, E, C. This is also acceptable. Let me see with hands-on. I'll open the editor here. Now I'm just first importing required library into my application, that is express is equal to require what I required here. I required express. After importing this, then we have to create an object for express. So my object is app, it could be anything here, express. Then this must be run on any port number. I'm using a port number here. Port number is 3000. This is my port number. Then I should call a method get method. So what I'll do here, I should write a expression instead of double quotes, slash k. Then we will write, we have to pass immediate awk function by passing two objects, request and response. So we have to pass the two parameters here. Then response dot, just I'm printing a message here, starting with k. This is my get method. Then I should call this, so by invoking the method listen, so which will run listen method, so which will run the URL and a particular port number, that is a port comma. Then we should write it, this is a immediate awakening function. So just I'm printing a console.log message on the screen, listening on. I should use a literal here. I'll use a literal here. Then this is my literal. This is literal. I should have to specify the port number. So save it and run it. I'm just running it here. Node app1.js. Yeah, it is listening on port number. So I should open the extension, is already opened here. So request now, so it is running on the port number local host 3000 k. Yeah, starting with k, can use km, which is also acceptable. KMIT is also acceptable. KMEC, which is also acceptable. That means the regular expression which I have written. The next thing is, suppose to write a regular expression, it contains any number of characters. Suppose if you want to write any number of characters, so what I'll do here, just I'll write it one more get method here. Any number of characters, slash, it should be enclosed inside the slash, dot, 0 or more characters, star, then should use a dollar here, close it, then awakening the immediate function request by passing two objects here, request comma response, request comma response, just a minute, response dot send sequence of characters, sequence of characters, save it, and just restarting the server again, running it. Yeah, it is running. Any number of characters, not only this, NIT I'm just writing, it is accepting. Any number of characters, 0 or more characters also is accepting. Yeah, it's accepting 0 or more characters also. See this. So I'm writing you can write anything here. So this is also accepting. Triple IT, just specify. This is the way we'll write a regular expression. This is, so what I'll do now, I'll change a little bit. What I want to do, my route path ending with IT, just what I'll do, I'll just specify the IT here. So this means, so here this will accept route path could be KIT kit, KMEC, KMIT, NIT, IIT. This will accept, so on. It can accept any number of characters, but they are ending with IT. Let me restart again and running it. So let me check now. KAT. Other than that, it gives an error. KMIT is working. KM, it is giving error because it is not ending with IT. IIT is also accepting like this. So we will write a routing path based on the regular expression. The next thing is, I'll go with the route parameters. What is a route parameter? Route parameter the route parameter that a user can specify to the server what resource it wants to fetch. So this is a route parameter functionality. So let me see with an example now. And also, so we can write one more thing here. A route parameters are named. Route parameters are named URL segments that are used to capture the values specified specified capture the segments. I'll just write a comment now. Specified position at that position in the URL. At that position URL. This is the way. Let me see with an example. Again I'm writing app.get here. So I'm just writing a URL. So my URL is orders. So the parameter I'm writing order ID, order ID, order ID, then request comma response dot send parameter route parameter. So using the request dot param is for fetching the parameter. So then the parameter name is order ID. This is a parameter name. When I'm passing the parameter on the URL, then it gets printed. Let me see and check now. Test it. So I'll run it once again. It is running. Let me check. So my URL orders 345. Yeah, it is giving 345. It could be anything. ABC 34. It is printing it. See, this is what. So this is the way we'll write the router parameters. Here I have only single parameter. Suppose you can give the multiple parameters also. Just I'll write it a comment here. So multiple route parameters, multiple route parameters. I'm just writing a multiple route parameters here. App.get, I'm writing a multiple search by location. This is my URL. So I'm writing a multiple parameters here, state, then city, request comma response dot send route parameters request dot params dot state plus I'm using just giving the space between two parameters, request dot params dot city. This is a parameter name. I'm fetching it. Save this. I'm just restarting it again. Running it. Yeah, it is running on the port number. Let me check now. So here the URL name is search by location. So TS, then I'm just giving Hyderabad. Yeah, it is printing it. So this is the way you can use a multiple parameters here. This is a route parameters with multiple. There is multiple parameters in route. The next thing is, how do we write a regular expression on route parameters with the specified values. So let me write it once. uh, get get user id which accepts which accepts which accepts uh 6 digits only, accepts only a 6-digit integers. Let me write it once. App.get, I'm just writing a url now. uh, users users user id user id then this will have only digits 0 to 9. This is the way we'll write a regular expression, but it accepts only 6 integers only. And I'll close this. Then request comma response, yeah, response dot send user id with 6 digits. Just I'm giving a prompt message which will be displayed. Let me check once and see. Yeah, so users 3 5 only, one more 5 6 2 2 3 4 5 6. So let me check once. I'm sorry, this is given wrong one. Users, so users, yeah, just running it here. Users 1 2 3 4 5 6 only. Yeah, now it is accepted. User id with 6. So this is the one more. Let me see one more thing. Username which accepts username which accepts 6 characters, 6 characters which may contains lowercase or uppercase, lowercase or uppercase or digits. Let me write it down. App.get users colon username will have lowercase, uppercase 0 to 9 digits, but it contains only 6 characters. I mean digits, uppercase or lowercase, 6 here. And I have to close this. Then request comma response. I'm just response dot send regular expression with lower or upper or digits. This is only the prompt message. Save it. So we can run it. Yeah, it is running on this port number. Says 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is a way we'll write a route path based on regular expression, route path based on regular expression, and so route parameters, single route parameters, multiple route parameters on URL. So from this session, you have to understand route parameters, parameters, parameters based on regular expression, based on regular expression, a route parameter, route route path. Not, I'm sorry, this is a route path, then route parameters. So you have to understand in this lecture. So thank you. So you please share and subscribe my channel. Please comment on this lecture. If you want to see more videos on ExpressJS, please watch my channel. Thank you very much.